day in the life of Peter Kimani, a small-scale farmer in central Kenya. This is his sole source of income and his first love, as narrated to the SABC.
I love farming myself. Since the time I was a young person, I have been here. I just love farming. My parents were farmers, so it came to me.
Like many farmers in Africa, he depended on the rains to grow his crops. But waiting for the two rainy seasons, the long rains in March and the short rains in October, saw him think of irrigation, an expensive undertaking for a small-scale farmer. He sank a well in his compound, and there the work began, drawing water from the well and manually watered his crops.
That one, I was just using it because I had no other alternative at that time. It is hectic, it is troublesome, it is tiresome, but I had to do it because I had no other idea whether there was anything else to do without electricity or diesel pump.
A few years later, he received word from a friend that he could turn around his farming fortunes. This is how.
From manual to not to electricity power, not to diesel generated pumps, direct to solar power. No bills, no charges, no, absolutely free, God given.
It's mid-afternoon in Limuru. Kimani takes a break from farming to attend to a farmer who has heard of the agro-solar kit. This farmer, one in hundreds of those who want to understand how the kit works and if it can change their fortunes like it has done for Kimani. The kit can draw water from any source. The solar panel provides the submersible pumps electricity.
The pump pumps the water all the way up to an elevated tank 3 meters high, and from the tank the water goes to the farm through gravity. The solar pumps the water during the day. You irrigate your farm in the evening.
Since setting up base in Kenya 3 years ago, Sun Culture, the company that sells the agro-solar kit, says it has sold to tens of farmers, most of them keen on improving yields and saving costs.
In the recent past, we have heard of farmers complaining about the electricity bills and all that. So following this innovation about solar panels, we thought it is good we incorporate it into farming.
I have a guy who is heading to college. I have another guy who is in Form 3. I do educate them with these earnings. Not like earlier years or past years where I used to struggle a lot.
Many farmers in Africa depend on rain-fed agriculture for their day-to-day agricultural and farming activities. Those who dare move away from rain-fed agriculture then depend on electricity or diesel-powered pumps. But Peter is choosing to go the solar way, and for a continent that receives sun almost throughout the year, then he may just have found the solution to having food security in Africa. Sarah Kimani, SABC News in Limuru, Kenya.